Hey y'all, Irix guy here, and pardon the construction in progress. I've been tweaking my home audio and video setup, so I put this on an articulating mount so I can turn it towards my bicycle, my rowing machine, or my sofa. But why did I go with the Sonos Beam instead of the Sonos Arc? You know, obviously the Sonos Arc does Dolby Atmos. The Sonos Beam, at least with its current firmware, does not. Why did I go with the Sonos Beam instead of the Sonos Arc? And why did I go with the white color instead of the black color? Well, first of all, this TV in this particular room is a smaller TV. This is only like a 40-inch 4K Ultra HD TV. So for this TV size, and even if you had a smaller TV, the Sonos Beam would probably look really good. Now, on my larger TVs, the TV size obviously would dwarf the Sonos Beam size. You know, so for a larger TV, just for aesthetics, you may want to go with the Sonos Arc. But as far as the audio quality from the Sonos Beam, this thing is phenomenal. You know, one of the biggest things that I've noticed, and again, I'm in a smaller space. You know, this is Irix Guy's Adventure Channel studio. So, you know, I've got my fitness area, I've got my video editing area over there, my live show area, my unboxing area. So it's not a huge space. And, you know, speaking of that, if you want to support the channel, please expand this video's description and then click the link there. You can find where to order the Sonos Beam, the Sonos Arc, the Sonos Sub. You can find me on Patreon, patreon.com/IrixGuy. I am an independent YouTube channel, so I'm trying to grow, and part of that growth, I want to get a bigger studio, but this is what I got right now. So with that being said, being in a small studio space, this Sonos Beam is excellent. It more than fills the room with audio. And the best part about it is, again, if I'm watching like let's say an action movie or something and it's got spoken parts, I can still hear the spoken parts crystal clear, but I also hear the action. The action's crystal clear. I hear subtle nuances with, like, you know, like action scenes, like, you know, stuff exploding and stuff falling on the ground and that sort of stuff. I can hear the subtle nuances from this speaker that I couldn't hear with speakers that I've used in the past, you know, for my home theater setups. It's got to be heard to be appreciated. So if you're kind of on the fence, you know, I would encourage you to do this. If you've got a smaller TV, I would definitely consider the Beam instead of the Sonos Arc. If you've got a larger TV, I would probably just go with the Sonos Arc. You know, this was perfect for this TV for me. It's more than awesome audio quality. It more than fills the room, so I'm perfectly fine. Now, I do like a little bit more bass, so I did pair my Beam with the Sonos Sub. But again, I would recommend that you try out just the sound bar in your space first, unless you already know what you want. Try out the sound bar first, see how that sounds, and see that if you feel that you need the subwoofer, because you may not. I mean, you may not be someone that wants a lot of bass, which is fine. I like bass because, especially when I'm editing my YouTube videos, when I'm you know, previewing them before I post them here on Irix Guy's Adventure Channel, you know, I want to get the authentic sound experience, and to have that extra bass is nice. Now, if you're watching TV action movies, no brainer, you're probably going to want to get a sub. But the Beam sounds great, you know, and there's been a lot of questions out there on the internet. Y'all have asked me, I've gotten tons of questions from y'all, and I appreciate it. You know, why didn't you get the Sonos Arc? Why did you get the Sonos Beam? Well, I got the Sonos Beam because it fits the TV well. It's more than enough sound for this space. So I didn't need the larger Sonos Arc. Now, I do have the Sonos Arc coming for a larger TV. So that'll be in use in conjunction with a larger TV. So check out my video on that. I'll be posting it soon. And it may already be up at the time of you watching this video. So just subscribe to my channel and search my channel for Sonos. But yeah, for this room, I really like this. And why did I go white instead of black? Well, at the time I ordered it, and again, expand this video's description and click the link there. At the time I ordered it, the black was sold out. So I went with the white one. And actually, I'm glad I did. I think it looks kind of cool because, you know, the black sound bar would blend more with the with the black TV, but this just kind of stands out. So I got the white Beam, and then my Sonos Sub Generation 3 that's over there, I got it in white as well. I just think it looks cool. You know, you may want something that's more subtle, better blends in with your environment. In that scenario, you may want to go with the black version of the Sonos Beam and the black version of the Sub. But, you know, with that said, you know, this studio, and again, painting in progress, but this studio just got a bunch of crazy colors in here because, you know, that's what I like to do on video. You know, when you watch a YouTube channel, the color of the environment that the YouTube host is in, it definitely draws the viewer's attention. So for that reason, I like a bunch of different colors and just, you know, crazy looking studio sets. So, you know, again, personal preference. But again, if you're on the fence, Sonos Beam versus Sonos Arc, the smaller TV, I would probably just go with the Beam. You got a bigger TV, probably go with the Arc, because with the Arc, you know, it does Dolby Atmos. And the Arc is, you know, is a little bit louder soundbar, a little bit more bass from the soundbar itself. But this is the Sonos Beam is a phenomenal soundbar. I mean, this is, again, whether it's action movie, watching financial news networks, watching YouTube, streaming your content to it by way of AirPlay. I mean, it's really really good. But I mean, I love this thing. I mean, audio, you may not realize it, and you may be like a lot of people. It's like, you know, you're shopping for. We'll go into that in another video. I just wanted to explain why I went with the Beam instead of the Sonos Arc. Thanks for your viewership. Again, just as a reminder, expand this video's description and then click the link there. You can find where to order the Sonos Beam, the Sonos Sub, and a whole lot more. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain Irix Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/Irix Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.